Tell us which of London's cultural tribes you represent.
The Dishy tribe, the Peacock Gym tribe, the BDL tribe, the Creatives tribe, the Pie and Mash tribe, of course, Family First tribe, Always Believe tribe, got the Sleepless Musician tribe, Dice Recordings tribe, Tree of Life tribe, Realise It Can Happen tribe, the Fry Up tribe, the Rosie Lee tribe, the Stevie Wonder tribe, the Outfit tribe, and the Jaeger Bomb tribe, and the Studio tribe.
Keep going, you got time.
BBC London tribe.
The Having Fun tribe, the Keeping It Dishy tribe.
20 seconds.
The Do It For The Insta tribe. The Timeless Music tribe. The Jumping On The Bandwagon tribe. The BBC Radio London tribe, of course.
Hey, of course.
And the
Scene tribe.
The Scene tribe.
The Thursday tribe. Well done. That's Lewis from Dishy Tangent trying to give us all the vibes on what the whole band are about. You see, that was our remix. Did you hear that sounded different?
Yeah.
So it's the countdown music, but we have remixed it. Richard Pascoe, our in-house resident digital master, has remixed it for us, so no one else's will sound the same in future. Welcome to the scene, Dishy Tangent. It's very exciting having you in here. So, tell us about yourselves. Are you born and bred Londoners? We've got Wayne and Lewis in here. Wayne, why don't we start with you?
Okay. So I'm born and bred in East London, Canning Town. I'm 31 now. I didn't want to say my age on the radio, but yeah, I'm 31. So I've been living in Canning Town for like most of my life. So I'd say about 30 years. So there was 1 year I lived in Lewisham. But that's still London. So.
Great. And Lewis, what about you?
I was born in Newham Hospital, and then we moved over to Chinkford, from Forest Gate to Chinkford, and now Epping recently. So I'm not even in London anymore. But
And how would you say those areas have shaped you both? Because London, even though it's a city that's one, each part of London is so very, very different. You know, you live in Putney, it's completely different from Stratford. Absolutely, you live in Notting Hill, it's totally different from Tottenham. How have your areas shaped you, Wayne?
Right, well, so I've seen a lot change in my area in Canning Town. I don't know if you know the Excel Exhibition Centre.
I do.
So there's been a lot of building work that's been going on. So it's been slowly shaping into just, I don't know, new blocks, new apartments. I don't know, but I had fun.
Is it quite grimy out where you are?
There's a bit of a divide. So on the Excel side, you've got like all the nice buildings and stuff. And on the side I live, you've got a lot of regeneration going on. So, but I don't know.
That's what London's about. At least we have everyone mixing up with each other. And Lewis, how's your area shaped you?
Well, it's been, because there's loads of different people, loads of different cultures. It opens your mind to travelling, getting to know people, and
that's the great thing about this city,
exactly,
isn't it?
Yeah.
You could literally be living next to the poshest person and your very working class person like me, and yeah, you get a taste of everything. So tell us a little bit about Dishy Tangent. There are 5 of you in the band. How did you all meet?
Well, me and Wayne, we was working, you know the Cockney Rejects?
No.
They're an old punk band.
Oh, are they?
But I was rapping on one of their songs. And
Cockney Rejects.
Wayne was the roadie. So we started, the lead singer of Cockney Rejects, Jeff Geggers, he asked us to do a little spin-off band with him. So we started writing with him. And then at the same time, we started writing with each other as well. And then we needed a band, and we already had a band named Dishy Tangent. So
I love that. And then why Dishy Tangent? I mean, it's a very unique name. I love it.
Do you want to know what it means, or do you want to know why we picked it?
Both. What does it mean,
Well,
and why did you pick it?
Dishy, obviously.
Dishy, because you're all
looking,
5 hot men.
Exactly.
Even though they say so themselves.
And Tangent, because we're trying to be at a tangent to different genres. We want to sort of cross over and mix them all up. We don't want to dive into any one particular.
And I'm reading all of your names. So your stage names, I'm assuming your mum and dad didn't actually christen you these names. So your 5 names are Reason, Sustainard,
Correct.
Sonic, Fitz and Dr. Dish.
Yeah.
Sounds like something from an 60s Austin Power movie, doesn't it? But actually you all look like just East London lads.
That's all we are.
So I first saw and heard of you when you were on the Big Nasty show this last season. Tell us a little bit about how you got on that show. What have you been doing on there?
Well, we've been playing Nasty's new releases. So he sends us a song and we learn it and play it in our own Dishy style. And it's because I've known Nasty since I was about 13. So once he had the show, he wanted the band on there.
How did you guys meet?
My dad met his manager, and then I was going off path down the wrong roads, and then they got me in the studio.
As you
got me,
do.
yeah.
Ah.
Took me to all the Channel U parties and stuff when I was younger. It was great.
I love that. And so you've been performing with him on his TV shows as a band. Have you been on the whole series?
No, we was on 3 episodes out of the second series.
And how was that? Tell us, I want
Amazing.
all the goss, all
Alright.
this tea from backstage. Obviously, nothing too rude or naughty. I know that
Very
Big
much to say then.
Nasty.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it was a fun experience. I must admit, it was. Yeah.
It was crazy. Yeah.
The
Well,
TV
obviously, we had a
world.
lot of stuff going on at the same time. So with the UB40 thing, it was like I was playing the O2 Arena, and that was all a big shock as well. So
what were you
What-
doing with UB40?
we opened for them
How exciting.
at the
Oh,
Motor
God,
Point
they're
Arena in
legends.
Cardiff and
And
in the O2 Arena.
And did you get to actually hang out with them? Not much.
We ate lunch on a table next to them
Yeah, that's about it.
on one of the days. Yeah.
God, being an entertainer, it's all glamorous, isn't it? So tell us about yourselves individually. So, you know, in the way that we have the Spice Girls and they've all got individual personalities, if you had to say you were, I don't know, sporty Dishy or cute Dishy, what are the different
You actually nailed both of them. You nailed both of them.
What would you
Like-
be, Wayne?
Probably clumsy Dishy.
Clumsy Dishy, okay.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And as a band, how would you describe your sound? Because in a moment I'm going to ask you, are you going to perform for us tonight?
Of course we will.
How many times, can you perform twice? Do you think you've got 2
We
songs
can
in you?
perform for the rest of the night.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't heard someone say that to me for a
Feisty.
long time. Calm down, you're making me hot. So, anyway, you're going to perform a couple of songs for us in a moment, but tell us what your sound is like genre-wise.
Well, it's we're trying to just mix up all the genres, but it's strange. People find it hard to categorise us with anyone because we're not trying to be inspired by any other music, but more by life and just living and just playing
And having fun.
stuff.
Well,
Pretty
if someone said to you, how would you describe your sound? What would you describe it as?
Dishy.
Well,
Pop.
pop, yeah, boy band
We call
with
ourselves,
instruments.
I like that.
Boy
Boy
band
band
with
with instruments.
Yes,
Because
yeah.
many boy bands don't have instruments. I think that was a little bit of shade just dropped there. Okay, boys, clear your throats, get ready. Tell us about the song that you're going to perform for us first, and then whenever you're ready.
This song is about London being in trouble, and rather than running away from the troubled areas, you need to stay there and rebuild them and make them livable. You know?
Make sure the song's clean. There are no naughty words.
I don't
there, are
swear.
there?
I
Just
like
checking.
family-friendly music.
That's what we like to hear
Sort
on
of.
BBC Radio London. Okie dokie. Whenever you're ready. BBC Radio London, this is Dishy Tangent, live in the studio for us with an exclusive performance.
This boat is sinking, but I won't abandon my own or say goodbye. BBC Radio London has fallen. It's your chance to leave now. London's lost control. We're all out our mind, we got the blind misleading the blind, and now the capital will never see, and never cease to ever be without its prejudice, profanity or vanity, habits grabbing humanity. Damn it, I'm done with ignoring. The London is calling.
Oh, that was wonderful.
Thank you,
I told
thank
you
you.
they were good, didn't I? Thank you, guys. I can just see, I can imagine you performing in pubs, at weddings, at receptions, on a Glastonbury stage.
We've done
I
a few
love that
weddings,
sound.
done weddings and birthdays. We always love a wedding because if someone, we don't do covers, which is something we've got to make clear, we never do covers.
Never.
So for someone to book us for a wedding or something, it's quite,
It's an honour.
yeah, so we're going to do it for free. I shouldn't announce it on radio.
Well, if I'm ever getting married, I'll remember you said that. So, what are you guys inspired by? What kind of music do you listen to when you're not performing?
Wow. We tend to, it's mainly I just listen to Dishy, really. Listening to the mixes and writing to new stuff, because we're constantly writing, constantly on the go. And I find listening to other music sometimes it influences my music in different ways, and I start thinking, I sound like this artist or that artist, which I don't like.
Because you all look like you're very different age groups too. What age range are you?
I'm 29, Fitz is about 19. No, I'm joking.
What's the youngest and the oldest? What's the youngest
Right,
oldest?
young blood. You are, how old are you?
27.
27 is the youngest.
Yeah.
41 girl.
27 and 41. That's a bit of a range. Yeah, I bet
Yeah.
you all listen to very different
But
stuff.
yeah, I'm like, mainly, Billy Joel is one of my biggest inspirations in music. Billy Joel,
I
Dizzy
remember
Rascal,
Billy Joel, yeah.
Eminem, I suppose, them
That's
three, yeah.
very eclectic. Billy Joel, Eminem and Dizzy Rascal.
Yeah.
You couldn't have a more eclectic mix. I love that. And so where can we expect to see you guys performing? What are you doing? You've got lots of gigs coming
Well,
up.
our next gig's Hope Festival in Surrey. That's on the 1st of June, which is next weekend pretty much.
Yeah.
And then we're playing in Favela, Camden for Smoothie Launch. He's an artist that we work with. Check him out. He's really good. 16th of June. And then on the 26th of July, we're playing Welling Beer Festival.
Welling
Yeah.
Beer
Which should be fun
Festival.
and should be messy.
Oh
Loads
my
of beer.
goodness, I can just see how it's going to go down. Lots of sticky, dishy tangent boys everywhere. Lots of beer flying around. So you guys have done a couple of albums already. One called Timeless Music.
We
the
have
other
a
one's
CD here for
called
you, actually.
Jumping on the Bandwagon. Oh, I love a CD. Can I just say that when it comes to CDs, I'm glad that you guys, as young as you are, still
Oh, yeah.
deal in CDs.
Oh, yeah.
Because whenever I say to record labels, can you send me a CD? I worry that they're going to think, God, she's a dinosaur.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, do they make CDs anymore? But you
Yeah.
guys are proof that
We've
there is
even
some...
got lyrics in a booklet. That's
Do you know what? The two reasons to want to have a CD is one, there is a booklet. I look through it, I see where you've worked, who you've worked with. I like looking at the notes at the end to see who you've thanked. I like seeing who the songwriters are on. And secondly, if you own the CD, you always own the music. Whereas if you're on, a Spotify or a streaming platform like Apple, well, when you stop paying your subscription, it's gone.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not that silly.
No.
Okay, we love
But
that.
we are on Spotify and everything.
Yeah, I thought you might want
gave
to add
in.
that. I know before you guys run off, you're performing one more tune for us. Tell us what else you're going to perform, and then when you're ready.
This song is exclusive, unreleased. No one's heard it. Except at a couple gigs we practiced it.
What's it called?
It's called Palm Reader.
Palm Reader. Okay, take it away.
Oh, gypsy lady reading palms and edges bar. Took one look and said to me, it might sound crazy, but you're gonna be a star and live for a century. That's why I'm racing, 'cause I'm forever chasing the time I've wasted, the times I get complacent. But I won't give up my dream. No, I won't give up my dreams when I'm just being me. That's all I know how to be, so I'm being me. said she didn't like my car. She didn't like my city. She says it's way too fast. Oh, oh, then why don't you do you? Oh, 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 yeah, I'll do me. That's sort of real. Me and my buddy, we go way too far. Since the turn of the century, played it lucky, always busy moving on. Now he's in penitentiary, incarcerated for crime is overrated. I should have made it at times, I'm getting patient, but I won't give up my dream. No, I won't give up my dream when I'm being me. So I'm being me. That's all it's real.
Palm Reader by Dishy Tangent. I love that. It's got, I don't know how to describe it. You're right. It's really hard to put a genre or a label on your music. I can literally imagine dancing about to that at a festival or just anywhere.
Works everywhere. We do rap gigs, we do rock gigs, we've entered all sorts of competitions, and it sort of seems to just work with any crowd.
I
We're
love
crowd
that.
pleasers and not crowd pullers.
Oh, and I was very
After
impressed,
tonight.
Lewis. Not only were you the lead singer, but actually playing the harmonica too.
I'll try.
I love
That's the
that.
Billy Joel in me.
Oh, Wayne on guitar, Fitz on the piano, and Lewis on the harmonica as well as singing. Thank you so much. Remind
Thanks for having
listeners
us.
one last time where they can catch up with you on social media or live.
We are Dishy Tangent. We are the only Dishy Tangent.
So just put that in Google.
Instagram, yeah, put it on
They are
Google, we
dishy.
come up.
That's it.
Just put it anywhere. And now, like, yeah,
That will lead you
YouTube,
to all roads.
SoundCloud, wherever you want to go, I don't know.
Oh, thank you. Stay in touch with us and good luck on your journey. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much
Thank you for having us.
coming in. Listeners, we'll be speaking to our second guest in a moment. You literally have a couple of minutes to rush to the loo, make yourself a cuppa, get straight back to me because you do not want to miss Dwayne Jones. He's up next.
Oh, thank
Well
you.
done.
Thank you very much.
You were fabulous. I love your